Hi guys, so finally I want to talk about my engagement story because most of you said I should share it. And these days I've not had the energy to, I don't have energy for stories. So even that girl story, all of you are saying, tell us that girl story. It's long. I don't get that strength. So today I just feel a bit motivated to share the engagement story. That's what I'll be sharing now. For that girl story, maybe next time when I've gathered a lot of strength. I don't want to waste my energy on negative talks, okay? So this one is a happy discussion. That's why I can spare some energy for it. So I posted our engagement anniversary on the 25th of December on Christmas Day. I was engaged on Christmas Day, and this is how the story goes. I'm shy. Okay, because I used to brag about me getting to know things before it happens. I used to tell Marianne that a lot, that before things happen, I get to know about it because I have a very strong instinct. My instinct always tells me things before they happen, and that's true, okay? So there was a point I even told Marianne that before anybody even proposed to me, that I go no. So he said, I said yes. So that year I had told him, we had agreed, I told him that I didn't want anything serious with him, that we can just be friends, because my husband proposed to me after 2 months of getting to know me. Okay, so I told him before, when we started the relationship, I told him, see, this year I don't want anything serious because I had a lot of things on my table. I had things I wanted to clear. I had project that was going on, things were going on in my life that I needed to. I did not want that distraction, I didn't want any commitment with anybody. I just wanted that to just be focused, clearing the things on my table, running my project, and doing all the things that I was supposed to do. So we agreed that, okay, since I said I didn't want anything serious with him, I didn't want any commitment with him, that he was just going to stay as friends. Okay, so having said that, we continued our normal friendship. Like, he was always checking up, we were talking, stuffs like that. So it always snows. It always snows on December. The snow starts on December. Heavy snow starts on December. And in my city where I was living, there was no snow. Snow doesn't fall in my city. So if you want to see the snow, you have to go to another city. The city that snows. There's one particular city that snows. You have to go to that city. And to go to that city, you need your own car. You need your own car, because taxis will not go to that mountain that snows. They can only drive you to that city and drop you in that city, and you cannot go to that mountains with leg. You cannot trek it. So you need a personal car. And taxis, they don't like going to that snow because of their wheels. So most of them, if you're going to the snow, you have to put chains in your tire, your wheels, so it has to be your personal car. Taxis will not have to go through all that process just to take a passenger to the mountain. They don't go, and you can't even go by bus or nothing. So it has to be somebody that drives, so you can buy chains, put the chains on your wheels, and you drive to the mountains where it snows. So all this while that I've been in that country, I've never gone to see the snow, because then I've not had my driving license. I had not known how to drive yet. So I've not gone to see the snow. So that December, I remember telling Miranda, I would like to see the snow if he can drive me to the snow, And it was like, okay, we'll go to the snow when it's off. That on the 25th you'll be off from work, and me also I'll be off. I was supposed to be off on the 25th also. So we said, okay, he was going to drive down to my place to pick me up so we can go to the snow. And I said, okay, no problem. So we booked a cabana, because it's very far from our city where we lived to where the snow is. He was living in another city, me, I was living in another city. So our both cities combined together is far from the city where there is snow. So he had to come to take me. We had to book because we couldn't come back. He said that maybe we cannot come back that same day, so we have to book a cabana on the mountains, where if we finish all the the activities in the snow and everything, if we cannot drive back down from the mountain and go back, we can just pass the night in the cabana, then we go back tomorrow. And I said, okay, that's a good idea, maybe we can do it like that. Book the cabana, and he came to pick me from my house. When he came to pick me, he was telling me that I'll be the most happy woman in the world. I'll be the happiest woman in the world today. In my mind, I was like, happiest woman in the world, okay. I was just thinking it's going to be gift, because Marian is very, very heavy on gifting. That's just the family where he comes from, how he was brought up. He gifts. If you have birthday, he gifts on your birthday. If you have naming day, if maybe you were born on 25th or maybe 1st, and they gave you a name on the 8th, that naming day is very important also for them. Give you a gift on naming day, New Year gift, Valentine gift, this gift, Easter gift. Throughout the year, any activity, any festival at all, they just give you gifts. So he's so heavy on gifting. So sometimes, even if you don't have anything going on, he just gifts you. That's Marian for you. And that's one of the things that I liked about it. Even when I told him I just wanted friendship, I did not want anything serious with him, he was still sending gifts to my house, that kind of gestures that will make you just feel like, this person is so thoughtful, so kind, So that was one of the things that even made me maintain that friendship with him. Because me, I know even being be the first Oyibo, maybe they try to come close, try to act, trying to be friends with me, trying relationship and all that. But I did push all of them come out. But when I saw how Marian was different, it was so different from others. That's why I was still maintaining that friendship with him. So, but I had to just tell him, no, it's nothing serious, no commitment. So when he was still saying, you make me the happiest woman. Me, for my mind, I said, no, be normal gifts. She not gifts now, because I don't know, you say normally you be the best way they give, you like gifting somebody. Then I just, why I did not, if my mind no go engagement based on say I felt we were on the same page already, that see this year, nothing serious, we are not even going to discuss anything serious. I just want, we can just be friends. I don't want serious. From next year or so, or the coming year, we can talk, we can think of it, talk about it, not even. So I felt we were on the same page. That's why my mind didn't even go that side. So when he came to my place, he now said, let's go. He bought the same, we wore the same Christmas pullover. I don't know the picture you saw. If you saw that picture uploaded, you will see that we wore the same Christmas. So he bought that thing from one boutique and brought it. He said that let's wear it to get the same. I said, okay, no problems, because I had to wear it. Then I carried one of my fancy rings. There's one fancy ring I used to have. I don't used to wear that ring. I had that ring, but I don't used to wear it. Then that day, I just carried that ring. I put it in my wedding finger. This my wedding finger here. And when he saw it, he said, I should remove the ring. Why am I wearing that cheap ring? And that was a cheap ring. It was a cheap ring. Because me, I know they carry money, buy expensive, all those expensive gold, those stuff. I know instead I give people, I give my family those money. But for me to buy better, like too expensive something like this, give myself, I hardly buy for myself, but I buy for people. So it was like, that ring is cheap ring. Take it out from your hands. It doesn't look good. I said, I like it like that. I want to wear the thing. I'm contented with the cheap things I have. And Marian did not insist. According to him, he said why he didn't insist, so that I would not even suspect anything, He didn't insist. He said, okay. Me, I didn't even know that ring, normally, I hardly wear it though. And like I said, my instinct is always telling me things. I didn't even know that was my instinct trying to talk to me, trying to communicate with me. But I did not know. So we went, I finished, I wore my ring and we went out, We went out to the mountain. When we went, we saw snow. I saw snow for the first time in real life, not in movie. Imagine me, I don't there abroad since I never see snow. That's because I could not go there. So that was the day I saw snow in real life. I was so excited. Like, it was like a dream come true to see snow. All those fantasy, you feel like you want to see snow. I was so excited seeing the snow. We started playing in the snow, started taking pictures. He lifted me, we did pictures, stuff like that, After all the Okay, before we went to the snow, we had gone to check in to the place we booked, the cabana we booked on the mountain. We had checked in, drop our bag and everything, the things we bought from the grocery, because we know we were going to cook in the night. Because if we go to the snow, it was daytime. If we eat in the restaurants in the afternoon, when we go back to lodge, we are going to be hungry. So we had to do grocery before going up there to the mountains. So we went to the cabana we booked. We dropped our things, dropped our bag, and we exchanged gifts. He had bought me some dinner gowns, stuffs like that. And I had bought him also gifts because Marian taught me gifting. Through Marian, where I know gifting. I had to buy him one designer perfume, Dolce & Gabbana. It comes in a pack with men shaving, bath liquid stuff. This designer stuff in a pack. I bought that one. So we exchanged the gift we have for each other before leaving. And that was me. I was happy with the gowns. I was thinking, oh, this is the gowns that this thing is was telling me I'll be so happy. You make me the happiest. I was happy because the gowns were nice, very classy, nice gowns like this. I took the gowns. I was happy, and we said, okay, let's go to the snow. Almost a story. That's why I said no to get started for the story. I'm already tired. Okay, so we now went to the snow. When we went, we took pictures, we were happy and everything. So he now said, let's go to the restaurant and eat. The restaurant was near, it was still on the mountain. All that area was snowy, you get. So we went to the restaurant there in the snow to eat. We ordered for food. While we ordered for food, the food was taking a bit long. And Marian said that he wants to go and check up on them to know what was happening. He went to the counter to meet them while I was sitting at the other side on the table. Then he came back and kissed me. When he kissed me, I was like, see, makeup don't stain your nose, oh. See, makeup don't. So I was trying to clean the powder that was on his nose. I was trying to clean the distance. As I turned like this to clean, they clean. I turned my face. I saw somebody coming like this with phone. The waiter, one of the waiters, was coming like this with phone, and I recognized the pouch of my husband's phone. I recognized the part of his phone. It wasn't my husband then. I recognized it because there's one customized write-up that it had, you know. So when it was coming like this directly, the waiter was coming like this to my front. Me, I was like, what is happening? Why is this phone recording me? I stopped cleaning the nose and I was like, what is happening? So the other waiter came, brought the tray of coffee, and because we're supposed to drink something cold first, cold coffee before they bring the main food. Brought the tray of coffee and was serving us, and the tray was a pack. I didn't even see that there was a pack, a ring container in that tray. As I was still wondering why this one is recording me, I wanted to even turn and ask my husband, is this not your phone? This is not, is this? My husband now removed the ring from the tray the waiter came with. I didn't know it was a plan, something they had already planned, you know. Remove the ring. I'm still wondering what I don't understand. My husband was not acting weird, like standing up. If they bring food for you, will you stand up to receive the food? Me, I was wondering why he was standing up to receive food. I didn't even know he was standing up to take out the ring from the tray the waiter was coming with. So he took out the ring, and the next thing, I'm seeing him kneeling down, opening the ring, because I didn't know what he took out initially. I saw him kneeling down, opening the stuff and asking, will you marry me? And I was like, Jesus Christ. I was surprised, I was shocked, I was shy. Jesus Christ. Shame, catch me. When they cover my face like this, he was not asking, he was not asking, will you marry me? Like, it took me a while. I didn't just say yes. It took me a while before I came to a realization of what was happening. And I said yes. I lifted him up and he stood up, hugged me. Everybody in the restaurant, they were smiling. They were smiling and looking at us. He now hugged me and kissed me. Chai. It was like, that was why he didn't want to insist that I should not eat that. As soon as he put that ring in my face, he said, take off this thing, sharp, take off before that one that will start stealing, because they say if you use original gold and fake gold, the fake one will start stealing, tapping power from the real gold, you know. that it's not good to join them together. So he said, take now, you cannot take that thing off, take it off. And I took it off. He said he wasn't insisting that time when he came to pick me because he didn't want me to suspect anything. This one, already, because he knew I told him that my instinct always tells me. So he didn't want my instinct to flash. This one is insisting like this. That means he wants to propose to you. So you have to just keep quiet. So we ate our food and I had to start calling my friends. I'm engaged. They were like, what happened? How come you don't even want to take man serious? You just want to focus on your work, face your job, do your job, help your family. Because then I had a lot of things I was doing for my family. I had so many projects I was doing back home. I was helping I wanted to establish every member of my family first, so that before I would even start thinking of myself. So it was a lot. Plus my job, I was running different shifts. I was working morning, afternoon, night, running different shifts just for the sake of establishing my family back home and doing everything, making some investment and everything. So man was the least thing on my head. That was just how everything happened, okay? And everything worked together. Everything came at the right time, I knew that maybe we might be together. I knew maybe me and Marian and I might be together in the future, but for that year, I was not expecting engagement because I felt I don't tell this guy say anything. He said why he had to propose to me that year was to prove to me that something can take me unaware, because he knows that if it passes that year to the next year, and we now start discussing something serious, that maybe I might know when he wants to engage me. I might know. But he knows that that particular year, I didn't see it coming. I was not even anticipating it. That was why he made it happen that year. And he got me for real. That was how it happened. So now I don't tell my engagement story. Next story will be how we met. Bye.